Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Seha and I'm the creator of College Toke, and today I am going to be surfing on the Reddit page. I will be looking at the college, I believe it's just the college Reddit page, so I'm just going to go through the page for about, 15 to 20 minutes and see what I can find, anything that sounds good. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, so first off we have FAFSA slash financial aid questions. And I'm looking at all the hot Reddit posts, so these are the ones that supposedly been getting fire. Let's see, FAFSA slash financial aid questions. This should be a good one. Let's go into this conversation right here. If you want money for college, you should submit a FAFSA if you are eligible to do so. 2020 to 2021 school year used the 2021 FAFSA, which opened October 1st, 2019, requires 2018 tax information. Okay. First time here, here's a step-by-step guide. Create an FSA account, also known as the FSA ID. Man, I remember doing this. This is like kind of weird to do. Kind of had like my parents help me out with it, but it is kind of like weird at first, but you'll definitely get the hang of it after a while. If your parent does not have an SSN, they must print and sign the signature. Okay, so those are the steps right there. Let's see what people else say. Okay, here's a good one. Does not completing FAFSA verification affect school scholarships? It can. Some school scholarships will require a valid, verified FAFSA on file. I strongly encourage you to complete verification as soon as possible. That's a big deal, man. Who would have thought that could affect school scholarships if you're trying to apply for one? So that's not bad. And I'm not sure, who this person is. Laura Sword 20. Okay. So maybe she works in financial aid or admissions, so. Alright, this is a good one. I filled out the FAFSA. I am attending my community college for a semester, and everything looked good on it. I have good grades, good GPA, never been in legal trouble or any serious trouble at school, which resulted in a suspension expulsion. Yet, I got an email from my college stating that I wasn't eligible to receive any grants. What could be the reason behind this? I emailed my financial aid office, and I'm currently waiting on a reply from them, but could any of you let me know? Replied with income probably. Grants are generally need-based. Thank you. That's interesting. Well, there you go. Grants are generally need-based. Here's one. What's the minimum GPA for an academic scholarship? Reply with depends on each school's policies. Interesting. Alright, so I kind of get this is a good conversation, especially if people are wanting to figure out on their own about FAFSA money and how to get money. There's always that chance of, I don't know who this person is who's saying all this information, but he or she seems like they kind of know what they're doing based on like their language and vocabulary. But I mean, you never know. I mean, it is somewhat good help, kind of like helps you get in the right direction. Alright, that was cool. Let's look at another one. Okay, so I found this interesting conversation about someone who's super excited about school, which is, it's cool, I feel like I hear people say that more like in person. I don't know, but it's cool to see that someone's excited. So it starts off saying, I'm returning to community college after 4 years of growth. I went when I was 18 and absolutely screwed everything up and hated school. My GPA is currently in the from back then, but I plan to do the best I possibly can this time around. I set myself up to succeed, clean work area, bought a desk, chairs, supplies, and I'm so excited and I can't stop thinking about it. Just wanted to share that's all. Have a good spring semester, everyone. Wow, it's dedication. Shoot. Desks are not... I don't know if desks are that cheap, so I applaud her for doing that. Spending her money to invest into hopefully doing better in school. I know that the standing desks are very expensive. The one that can, kind of like hydraulics, it kind of goes up and down. It's interesting. A lot of people on here are very supportive and saying good luck, proud of you, congrats. And it's cool because, like, it doesn't seem like she's going to, I guess, a big name school, but she's like, she's trying to do it again at a community college, so that's something. It's a good start. All right, so one of the first replies also has 20 upvotes. This person said, "So proud of you. Going back to school with a healthy mindset is very important. I have done the same myself. I was in school for years but couldn't balance work/college and had a lot of personal problems which caused me to flake out of college. My GPA dropped way below 2.0 and got kicked out. I then decided not to go back until I was mentally ready for it. 2+ years passed and I decided to take one class this past semester through Open University, which basically means you are not admitted. But you can take classes to improve your GPA and pay higher tuition and then reapply to the university and maybe get readmitted. Aced it. Then signed up full-time in fall, aced every single class, raised my GPA from 1.57 to 2.39, the minimum is 2.0. And 2 months ago, I applied to college. I won't know their decision until February, so excited and worried. Actually haven't told anybody that I applied yet. I'm that nervous about the school's decision. Wish me luck." Wow, that's exciting. I'll still be taking classes this spring from OU. Can't wait until the semester starts. OU, okay, let me see. Oh, where? Oklahoma University? Okay. Kind of interested. Honestly, I started this thing and I don't even know what each school looks like, so I might as well kind of dip in what it's like. Let's see, campus life. Oh, that's sick. Look at that mask. That's cool. I'm sure they got University of Oklahoma Reddit pages. Athletics. Alright. I just wonder if they even have anything. I guess they're still having sports, so that's really good. They got track and field. Women's tennis, gymnastics. I mean, this is a big name school, man. What's that guy's name on the football team on the Browns? Oh, they're actually playing this weekend. That's cool. Mayfield, Baker Mayfield, that's the name. Let's see, what about diversity? What if I'm thinking about going to this school on the other side of the country? Maybe not. Oh, alright. Okay, that's cool. No worries. Shoot, man, if they have like a big O that big at their school, it's like a pretty big school. Okay, I don't see anything on here. Alright. That's cool, man. That's a cool school. Alright, let's go through. Let's see. Let's try finding one more. Gosh. Okay. Found this conversation. Just cranked out a 3,000 word English essay in 3 hours and 30 minutes. I never drink caffeine. Today I went a little overboard. I've never been so laser focused in my entire life. 13 pages and 3,000 words later, I have to be up for work in 2 hours. God help me. Real tragic, ain't it? And the same guy, he put up something saying, laying in bed with a cool 120 beats per minute, living the dream, guys. Make sure to monitor vitals or something. I don't think that's healthy. Coming from a person who works full-time and studies full-time and has a wife and 11-month baby. Wow, good for him. Hershey Chocolate Bear. Love the name. That's tough, man. He's working full-time, studies full-time, has a wife and 11-month baby. Woo! He's grinding, that's what that means. Definitely not healthy. This is the same guy who originally made the post. Definitely not healthy. Won't ever make the same mistake again. Although I am in a complete state of hyperactivity, I have no reason to believe that I am in any danger. Also, congrats to the baby. They're like strangers, like what the heck? Hershey Chocolate Bear. Oh, Hershey chocolate bar, my bad. It's okay, I pushed my graduation up to March instead of May because I want to graduate 2 months early. Already have a marketing job lined up and accepted to NYU Stern's evening program for fall 2021. And my classes have been so hectic. I just spent 4 hours on a Friday eve doing homework, have like 6 hours tomorrow, and forgot to do a quiz yesterday. I'm still organizing, but I only blame myself. Haha. And thanks. He's a leap day baby. Oh man. Wow. Good for him. NYU, okay. Here, I'll look that up and see what NYU is like. Wow. Okay, so I don't know what this is all about, but I want to see this other reply. So he highlighted a comment saying grading papers is why I drink. Okay. But he replies saying, for anyone who wants help with essay writing, I have set up a Discord group where I'm going to be running lessons. I teach college writing, but due to low enrollments, my courses were canceled this spring. Just teaching online for free now. We just wrapped up a fun conversation on definitions stemming from the great hot dog / sandwich debate. The next thing will be a bit more nuts and bolts lesson on 5 types of sentence structures and what they're good for. Anyone's welcome, and I'm open to suggestions on discussion topics. Wow, that's crazy. If only knew. I don't know. I think this is such a cool resource. I think I'll do a video of doing this thing with whoever this person is, and I'll just do some kind of like mock essay. I'll just tell them I go to Cal State San Marcos still or something like that. I need to do some kind of essay. I'm really interested in this. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, I'll look back at that. Let me check out NYU. See what that's all like. Oh, I love Star Wars, by the way, so. Okay. This is a different setup compared to other schools. I was expecting like a picture on the front of like what the students are like, something like about a building or something like that, but it's all squares, and I like grids and squares. It keeps it pretty organized, simple, and kind of catching. Assuming that purple is their school colors. So that's cool. Okay, I always like going to university life just to see what they have going on. Come on. Let's load up here. Okay, so we got this person. That looks like she's doing some kind of swab, some kind of COVID test. Where's her PPE though? She needs a mask. It's okay. I'm just playing. I'm just being critical. I remember New York was, weren't they pretty... They were pretty swamped by COVID, weren't they? Could have sworn they were. Look at these topics. It's interesting. Okay. Oopsies. Sorry, my mouse is acting up. Okay. NYU box office. I like that. You know, I really think theater is so unappreciated, and I would love to go to a school theater, just to see anything. If there's like actual performances or someone coming to speak, I think that'd be cool. Amphitheaters are cool, but being in a nice theater, man, it's like, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. Let's continue on. I'm trying to look for like pictures or something, but I am just not. I don't like, if I were a student, right, and I'm trying to look up what NYU is like, I could have gone just some like TikTok and like look for some student who does like their own day in the life at NYU which is like another thing I really want to look at or do videos on. But like as I'm looking at all this, I'm trying to do some research on a school. It is like kind of quite a bit of writing, but I learned by like looking at pictures, so I would like to see some pictures, especially at the school. Let's see campus map. See how big this thing is. Yup. Look at all that. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm being a baby or being a snowflake. I'm just like, I look at this and I want to get into it, but I don't know. Maybe I could just go on YouTube and look that stuff up. It would be cool to visit this school, do a little official visit. I'm so torn, like I don't even know what to look at. Like I'm hoping I see pictures. Tough, man. Facilities closed. Spring sports cancellation, that's tough. Oh man. It's so tough. For like any team, like any sports where their school is just like, nah, we're shutting down. That's tough because, you know, you put in so much work to be where you're at. And, oh jeez, I just went here. You take so much work to be where you're at, and then all of a sudden your season, you know, shuts down, and you have this decision whether or not you want to keep on training or just kind of like, you know, I think I'm good. So that's tough. Oh, here we go. I see a little Instagram icon. All right. This is a cool picture. Must be a picture on a window or something. Oh, this is one person. Okay. Test kit distribution and collection. Okay. For sure. I like this. I like how they did a little Instagram page for it. Are those all their posts or? Looks like it. Well, seeing just a couple pictures, man, it just seems like a really cool place. You know, schools put in like very busy cities like in New York or like San Francisco, man. They just got some cool views. They got lots to do. That's cool. So I went through a couple of Reddit posts today. Led me to one thing or another. I'm really interested about this essay writing person. Hopefully this person will be okay if I like to do like a little YouTube video with them. But yeah, I think this is really cool. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope something new, something to laugh about. But I'm really hoping that this helps someone out there just to kind of like figure out what they're, you know, looking for and some of the resources they have out there. Like it could be legit, could be not, but if it helps you steer onto a path that's certain, then why not? So yeah, I hope this helps somebody out. Thank you. Have a good day.